Welcome back to Talk Pittsburgh. It's time for the 3 o'clock drop. You know who we have here, Kelly and Kiki, and we asked you all to recall your high school days and tell us who you were back then versus who you are now. How about you guys?
Giddy up.
Giddy up for this one.
Yeah.
Do you both feel like you've changed?
Not even a little.
I
No,
think I
stop
have.
it.
I'm being 100% honest with you. I could sit right now at a desk in high school and be the exact same person.
I was not.
Yeah.
I was not. I was the band geek.
I don't believe
I don't believe it.
I
Wait,
was.
so
I was
cool.
a band geek. I was a band geek.
What instrument did you play?
Well, because my dad was so involved in my schooling, every year I played a different instrument. So it was like a flute, a clarinet, cello, viola, and I was assistant drum major in high school.
I remember being in like 7th grade and they asked us to either pick chorus or band.
Yeah.
Same.
And I can't sing.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess I'll go with band.
Yeah.
And braces.
How'd
the
that
whole,
go?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
good. I had braces and playing the flute. And
yeah.
no one told me that was a bad idea.
Ow.
Come on.
I did the
Ow.
same thing. Did the same thing. Oh yeah.
Come on,
My dad
adults.
did not care. No,
Yeah.
You're
He's
gonna
like,
do
you're gonna
something.
try this.
Yep.
Oh, I sang
Yeah.
because I couldn't shut up.
Well, I had that problem too. It's fine. We want to get into some of your responses here. We're going to pull them up on the screen behind us and dig into what you all had to say. Starting with Dawn, I was the person who championed and stood up for the outcast kids. I couldn't stand bullying. I'm definitely still like that. Kindness is
God bless 'em.
everything.
That's how I got voted student council president.
You're the real
I hate
hero,
to
Dawn.
brag.
This was you too?
100%.
You know, it's the Dawns of the world that I appreciate. You know, when you get attacked on social media, it's Dawn
I needed
that
Dawn
shows
in high
up for
school.
you on Facebook.
I needed Dawn in high school.
Right.
We all need more Dawn.
Yeah.
We all need more Dawns.
And if you're the person attacking on social media, be more like Dawn.
Be more
What
like-
would Dawn do?
What would Dawn do? All right, let's pull up the next one. What do we have here? Oh, this is our big one. I'm not going to read this whole thing because we'll
Okay.
be here forever.
Okay.
But Marianne shared a very sweet story about how she was able to achieve some more self-confidence over the last couple of years. She didn't have it when she was in high school. She went back to her 30-year class reunion and hooked up with someone from, not hooked up.
Got it.
but,
Wait.
you know,
Thank you for clarifying.
We got it.
but actually did end up marrying that person. So maybe
Oh,
they,
wow.
So they struck up a conversation, they stayed in touch, and then they got married.
So this happened to a best friend of mine.
Get out.
At our 5-year reunion. It was at the Hard Rock Pittsburgh. Shout out Hard Rock and shout out Listen Vinny. They have a beautiful family with 2 girls now. But they were like kind of, you know, just acquaintances in hie school, met up at our 5-year and
Boom.
boom, dated. It was amazing.
Didn't have that experience.
me
at my-
neither.
Sorry. Nope.
I had a couple too many wines at that reunion.
Nope. Oh yeah. The stories at the reunion.
Okay, let's pull up our next one. High school class clown, hoop star.
Okay.
Now, age 50, out of shape, smart.
Again, I've never related more to the
I think
real
she's my
orange
new
hippie
spirit
chick.
animal. I love her.
You know, I had this point where, like, we had a big blood drive in high school our senior year, and I was too petite to even donate blood. They were like, I'm sorry, you don't reach
You need
the
all your
weight."
blood.
Now, I'm like, you can take all of it. Like, go ahead, it's fine.
Am I gonna lose a pound?
It's fine.
Oh my God, I love that.
All right,
Save a life, lose a pound.
That's right. Up next,
New slogan.
this is our friend Janet, Chef Janet. I was super shy and then found a group of friends that I worked with at a local arcade, putt-putt place, and came out of my shell. It's all about who you surround yourself with.
Absolutely.
Couldn't agree more.
She's right. You have to have the really good friend circle, and I'm still friends with some of the people I went to school with, so it's good.
Yeah. You know, I do think that there's something, like, you can remain true to yourself. If you were lucky enough to be in high school and know who you were, great. I think that it does take a little bit of time.
Absolutely, and it should take time. It should take growing.
I had a different growing up. My dad was popular growing up.
Yeah.
So I had to. I was under his shadow, so a lot of things. It was
Oh, you
pressure
mean like
for me.
people still, like your dad had a reputation at the school. They were like, oh, you
Well,
were.
he was big in the city. Shouts to
Yeah.
Sly
He
Jock.
was in radio, yes.
He was at Whammo at the time.
Yeah, ow.
Yeah, so being in high school, just imagine what that was like.
See, do
He's
you-
watching. Hi, Dad.
Do you guys wonder about this? Because I wonder about this too. Like, my kids think it's cool that I'm on TV now. Like, does your kids think, your daughter?
Yes. Oh, yeah. She's 5. I'm the coolest person ever. It
Right.
won't be cool.
When
It's
they're
not
teenagers,
gonna be
they're like,
cool.
oh, God, Mom.
You are so annoying, Mom. I hear you everywhere.
Right now, if we're at the grocery store, my daughters will say, oh my gosh, is that Heather Abraham? Out loud, just to draw unnecessary
I
attention.
love them.
Anyways, all right, let's get to the next comment. That's just how they roll. I just wanted to be friends with everyone, but there were mean girls.
Yep.
Ugh, where's Dawn? And I regret that
Dawn.
I never stood up for myself and told them
Yeah.
off. They'd never get away with it now, ha ha ha. But thankfully the ones I still know have
Yeah.
outgrown that high school
Yeah,
nonsense.
yeah. I was bullied, and so
Were
I
you?
yeah, I was. And to look at the people who bullied me then, and to see, you know, where I've come from, it's kind of like, you know, you do that little.
They'll get
Hey, how
there.
are you?
Right,
How you
yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
You have to bring it up. They know. They know what it is.
Succeed silently.
Yeah.
They're watching.
Yeah.
Seed silent.
And then call Dawn.
Dawn, you
And
got my
us.
back, right?
And us. We got your back.
All right, thanks, ladies. This is always so much fun.
I love it.
Always,
Thanks for
yeah.
having me,
You
babe.
got to get back to your shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, this is fun. We have work to do. We have to go.
We're in radio.